Hi again, everyone. Marcus here. I review stuff. Today, I'm reviewing the song Your Best American Girl by Mitski. As always, this song comes to you guys as a request from my viewers. So if you want to request something, just leave it in the comments and I'll be sure to get to it. So this song has been requested for quite some time now. I've actually had quite a few requests for this one, and so it's only fitting that we're finally getting around to it. But I don't think I've ever heard anything from Mitski to my knowledge. But being as this is like I said, a really popular request, I assume, hopefully, pretty good song. I guess we'll find out. So let's give it a shot. Again, this is Your Best American Girl by Mitski. Here we go.
If I could, I'd be your little spoon and kiss your fingers forevermore. But big spoon, you have so much to do and I have nothing ahead of me. You're the sun, you've never seen the night, but you hear its song from the morning birds. Well, I'm not the moon, I'm not even a star, but awake at night I'll be singing to the birds. Don't wait for me. You're all I ever wanted. I think I'll regret this.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I wasn't really sure what to expect going in, but I'm satisfied. That was a good song. I can see why so many people have requested it. I thought it was really good. You kind of had a sort of a slow burn at first, but when it picked up, man, it picked up. It was a good song. So let's break it down piece by piece like we always do, of course, starting with those lyrics. So Your Best American Girl is the lead single on Mitski's fourth album, Puberty 2. The song represents the turmoil that one feels when they experience a relationship that brings them great joy, but also must come to terms with the fact that they are different from their new partner on a multitude of levels, and they are likely committing to a fantasy. Okay. In an interview with NPR, Mitski says that this song was inspired by wanting so badly to fit into this very American person's life and simply not being able to, just fundamentally being from a different place and feeling like I would just get in the way of their progression in their life. In a second interview with NPR, she followed up about the song. I want to ask about another song on the album called Your Best American Girl. It plays like a pretty straight ahead indie rock single, but when you get into it, you realize that there's something else going on. Where does the song come from? From me, it's just a feeling of loving someone so much and yet being from completely different backgrounds and not being able to do anything about it. You watch movies where the couple loves each other so much, but they can't be together because of their fate or whatever. And when I was younger, I thought that was so stupid. I just thought, they love each other. Why can't they be together? This is ridiculous. But then as I got older, it's like, oh, I see. Sometimes life or your backgrounds just kind of get in the way, and there's nothing you can really do about it. Okay, that's pretty neat. Let's see. In an interview with Song Exploder podcast, Mitski has said that she was in love with someone who came from a very different background as hers, and she felt like love couldn't surpass that. In 2018, NPR ranked this as the number 16 greatest song by a female or non-binary artist in the 21st century. Cool. I'm not going to read all this, but so pretty popular song. It sounds like pretty well received. And it seems like the message is pretty straightforward, straight from the artist's mouth. So let's take a quick look at these lyrics. If I could, I'd be your little spoon and kiss your fingers forevermore. But big spoon, you have so much to do, and I have nothing ahead of me. So I think part of the background we're talking about here is just maybe looking at someone who is just so ambitious and wants to do so much in life and just saying like, well, I don't know if I'm good enough for that. So sort of almost like self-doubt in a way. You're the sun, you've never seen the night, but you hear its song from the morning birds. Well, I'm not the moon, I'm not even a star, but awake at night, I'll be singing to the birds. So again, to me this sounds more like, and I know the artist has said it's about people from different backgrounds, but like, to me this just sounds like a lot of like self-doubt. Like, I love you, you're fantastic, but like, I don't know if I'm good enough is what it sounds like. Like, she literally says, you're the sun, you know, and I'm not even like a moon, I'm not even a star. But awake at night, I'll be singing to the birds. Don't wait for me, I can't come. Your mother wouldn't approve of how my mother raised me. And so there we go. There's kind of the line from the different background there. But I do, I think I do. And you're an all-American boy. I guess I couldn't help trying to be your best American girl. You're the one, you're all I ever wanted. I think I'll regret this. Your mother wouldn't approve of how my mother raised me, but I do, I finally do. And you're an all-American boy. I guess I couldn't help trying to be the best American girl. Your mother wouldn't approve of how my mother raised me, but I think I do. Interesting. You know, I would love to know if this is like based on one of her experiences, sort of what that difference in background is like. Because I mean, I feel like I've met plenty of people from different backgrounds who totally hit it off. I mean, I feel like my wife and I are we're not completely different. I mean, we obviously have, well, I say obviously, we have a lot of the same interests. We talk about a lot of the same things. We have a lot of the same goals in life, you know, that kind of thing. But like, we definitely come from different backgrounds. You know, she was raised in a single parent household, with just her and her younger brother. I was raised by two parents, as the middle child. I mean, we both kind of started out poor, and eventually our parents, you know, made plenty more money. I have a college degree. She doesn't. 2 college degrees actually. And we just come from different backgrounds, but it's just like, you know, when you just really care about a person that much, I feel like you can overcome stuff like that, you know. So I'm wondering what the difference in background was, where it was such a huge dilemma that it would just never work out, you know. I don't know. But anyway, I think the lyrics, I feel like some people can probably relate to them. Very beautiful, like, love song lyrics there for part of the song, but also, again, that self-doubt, that sort of like, I don't know if I'm good enough for you. I don't know if I was raised well enough for you, you know, that kind of thing. So I think a lot of people could actually relate to this kind of song. I give it 2 thumbs up. Lyrically, I thought it was interesting and very well written. As far as the instrumentation goes, I really liked this sort of slow build-up that you got in the first part of the song with that guitar coming in and a nice bass line coming in as well. And then they rock out. I mean, I gotta say, like, obviously an indie rock song is not as hard or heavy as a lot of the stuff I listen to, but they rocked out here, and I really enjoyed. I don't want to call it heaviness, but just that extra energy that they brought to the song. And then her voice was fantastic. She has a really great voice for this kind of music. Definitely a little bit more on the refreshing side. I tell my wife, because she listens to indie music a lot of indie rock, indie pop, that kind of stuff. And I'm just like, there's some artists where I'm just like, this indie pop artist sounds the same as this indie pop artist vocally. I felt like hers was at least kind of a fresh take. She had a really nice voice for this type of music. So vocally and instrumentally, I got to give it 2 thumbs up here as well. As far as replay value goes, this is one of those songs I want on my playlist. It was very easy to listen to, a lot of fun. Nice energy, like I said, like how they kind of built it up for a little bit there in the beginning. I think the bass provided a really nice groove. I think I mentioned already, her voice sounded fantastic. So easy song to listen to, easy song to just kind of put on the playlist, put on in the background, or even just sing along to. I mean, I feel like this is going to be a bit of a versatile release here. So definitely going to go on the playlist. I give it 2 thumbs up there as well. Overall, a fantastic request, and I can really see why so many people have been requesting this song. Like I said, it's gotten a lot more requests than I think I would have ever thought for an artist I had never heard of. So just cool to see that people dig this song as much as I did. So speaking of which, if you enjoyed the song as much as I did, go support the artist, go listen to her music wherever you can. And if you want to make any more requests, just leave them in the comments. And of course, if you want to support me, just all the normal stuff you do on YouTube, like and subscribe and comment. All right, guys, that's going to be it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.